Cycle it to an open pool for three. Yes, sir! You got a tie ball! Best home record in the NBA. It is a pool party. Already beating Memphis and Charlotte on this 8-game homestand. He reversing it up at Monday night loss to San Antonio. Warriors playing last night and winning. And JP 3. Conley setting up Markkanen. He set 11th in the league in three-point shooting. Got clock at 5. DiVincenzo. 3. Markkanen getting all he can eat, and he bottoms another triple. Now, Draymond Green and DiVincenzo were questionable. The Warriors are so banged up, they both said, hey, we got to saddle up and be there. And DiVincenzo. Colin Sexton's first playing time. Draymond good screen, and Jordan Poole. Colin Sexton came over. Jordan Clarkson, he's just a fluid scorer that is difficult to deal with. Manga running. Nice pump in. So Malik Beasley, when he makes his first three, both coaches are nervous. Manga driving, finding Wiseman, flipping it up. Clarkson lasering in at 3. I think he's kind of playing the Draymond role, setting people up and hanging in there. Markkanen for 3. He's got a 5 from 3. Jordan Poole, that was a great screen up, elbow jumper. Sexton, you see the for Ty Jerome. Ty Jerome another 3. And Ty Jerome's first field goal is a triple. Because he is from Philly. Poole at the NBA and free throw percentage a year ago. Alexander came out of nowhere to block that shot. Kuminga going right back. It's that easy. Lays it up and in and draws the foul. Kick out to Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 3. Soaring in the lane. Kuminga came to help out. Lamb putting it up and in. These and ones are earning Utah the extra possession. Dante 3 quickly. And 3. Draymond blocked that 3, and Looney the easy rebound. Bull floater, tipped up and out. Looney grabs the rebound, and Walker Kessler said no. Patrick Baldwin Jr. said yes. Markkanen, what a wonderful first half. He's got 20. Markkanen, the hottest player, and he bottoms the goal. Markkanen 3 again, floating that home. Looney nowhere to go with the shot clock at 5. Draymond's got to launch another 3. And that one you'll take. DiVincenzo. We'll get it back from Draymond. He dropped. Back it up on Looney. Sidestep 3. What a tough shot. But Clarkson makes those. Lamb 3. And the team's finding a little rhythm from deep. Don't leave. Setting up Looney. Nicely done. Over the paint. Anthony Lamb out. Conley spinning with his arm. Lamb taking it coast to coast to Lamb. Anthony Lamb with 10. Sexton eyes bombing triples for Utah. Clarkson floater.
Jordan Clarkson saying, Jordan Poole, you have post game, so do I.
Clarkson will bump to 2-on-1. Kuminga finding Jerome. Malik Beasley coming to him. And Ty Jerome floats it in and draws a foul. Ty Jerome. Sexton into the 3rd. Ty Jerome. Clarkson in the lane. Trying to drop it back. Baldwin Jr.'s got a steal. PBJ will slam it down.
That was smooth.
Patrick Baldwin Jr. is having a night. He's got 11 in 9 minutes. He cycled to an open pool for 3. Yes, sir! You got a tie ball. Alexander Walker with the pump. Draymond 3. Working on PBJ. Here comes Lamb on a step through. Ty Jerome, couple pump fakes and flips it up. Shot clock down to 5. Ty Jerome on the steal. Running with friends. Stops at the 3-point line. Got it! Ty Jerome has 17 points. DiVincenzo 3. He gets it! The biggest and probing. Looney didn't let him pass it in there. Now he does. And Kelly Olynyk, terrific play there. This time, cycle it to Clarkson. Clarkson 3. Can you take Utah back tonight? Conley floating it up and out. Big rebound. Olynyk comes down with it. Blocked by Draymond. Final 7 seconds. Conley 3. Rim it out. Poole's got the rebound. The Dubs are something else in this building. The homestand begins 3-0. They come from 12 down to beat the Jazz.
Like right now, Dante, looks like you found your role, you found your rhythm. 5 made threes tonight. Tell us about your fit now with the Golden State Warriors.
I'm just getting a little bit more comfortable. You know, every game we get more comfortable. Big thing for me is just come in and have the energy and have fun. When I'm playing free-minded and, you know, smiling, laughing, and joking, that's when I'm playing my best.
Dante, you've always been a champion at Villanova. You played on a championship team in Milwaukee. Can you tell our fans what the culture, what the vibe here is playing with Steph Curry in this Warrior organization?
You know, playing with and without Steph, I think it's the same. I think that's the beauty of, you know, being here. It doesn't just rely on one person being on the court. When he steps off the court, we all have the same, you know, the same goals, and we got the same system. So no matter who's on the court, we go out there and we play our butts off.
And Dante, after the game in Brooklyn, it seems like this team came back and you've been playing with an edge against Memphis. Now, you know, Christmas Day game, and then at the past 2 games as well. What has been the conversation since that game, and what's the mood of the team right now?
You know, we had to lock in. It was a tough road trip for us, but we know we have the homestand here. We can rack some wins together, and we needed to do that. You know, we need to come back again on Friday and lock in and do it again.
Dante, did you know anything about Ty Jerome before you started playing with him this season? Because, boy, what a game he had tonight. And he's starting to find his rhythm with this team. Talk to us about Ty Jerome.
Ty's a great player. You know, he's not the quickest, but, you know, he'll get to his spot. He uses his body. And, you know, I'm familiar with him because he used to bust my butt at Virginia. So, you know, Coach Wright used to get on me about him. So I'm very familiar with Ty.
And, Dante, early in the season, we talked about the bench a lot, you know, connecting the bench to the starters. With Steph and Wiggins out, you guys have more opportunity, more minutes. Steve Kerr mentioned as a role player, Steve was one himself. With not as many opportunities, having that next play mentality, going out there playing loose and letting it fly. It seems like you guys are getting locked in on that philosophy.
Yeah, absolutely. And when you have that confidence while, you know, a couple guys are out, when they come back, you know, everybody has that confidence. Everybody's been building, so it's easy to add those guys back into the mix.
Did you guys also feel like, because I know as players, we all keep receipts. After the last game you lost to Utah, did you feel like you had to go on a revenge game this game against them?
No, not really. I think for us, we needed to win for us, not just because of who we're playing. You know, we had 2 good wins in a row. We needed a 3. And like I said, we're going to come back on Friday and we got to lock in and try to get a 4th one in a row.
How fun is it playing inside of Chase Center? You guys now have the best home record in the NBA at 14-2. Fun home environment, huh?
Absolutely. I used to do it as a visitor. I used to hate it. Now I love it.
We'll go get some rest. We know you played 2 hard games the last 2 nights, man. What a win for you guys. Get some rest. We'll see you Friday here at Chase Center.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Occasions when your team has been shorthanded on the second night of a back-to-back, and even when they wanted to compete, they just didn't have enough firepower or maybe enough defense. What does it say about your team's growth that you guys are able to put it together tonight?
Yeah, this feels different, you know, to win this game based on the circumstances, and this was a game we wouldn't have won a few weeks ago. But I think our young guys are really growing. We're getting great performances every night from guys like J.K. and Lamb and Ty Jerome. Guys are, you know, Dante's been fantastic. You know, not knocking down shots, but defending and playing with force. Jordan Poole creating so much for us, and then Draymond and Loon just holding down the defense. It's fun to watch. I just think we've shown a lot of grit here the last few games, these 3 home games to start the homestand.
Shot clock down to 5. Ty Jerome on the steal. Running with friends. Stops at the 3-point line. Got it! Ty Jerome has 17 points. DiVincenzo 3. He gets it! The biggest.